What is up, guys? It is Joshua back again with my third Madden 25 Ultimate Team video, and this one is a playoff gameplay. It's the wildcard game, and this was the season that had happened. You can see I won, 7 in a row? I won 7 in a row to make the playoffs, and that was pretty clutch. I was 1-3, and I just won. I just kept on winning, and this was the wildcard game. It's only 500 coin reward, but it was a pretty important game to keep on going in the playoffs. This guy's the Chargers. I'm the 49ers, of course. They are my favorite team. And he elected to kick, and I don't know. I like receiving, but if I'm playing really competitive, I will choose to kick. But I don't know. I was pretty hyped right now, so I was happy to receive. So Patrick Peterson is my kick returner, but on this play, he didn't really get that many yards. He just brought it out to the 19-yard line. So here we go. On this play, I have AJ Green in the slot for some strange reason, but it works out randomly. Look at this. Beautiful moves. I try to stay on my feet, but I get a nice gain of 26 yards on the first play. This is a good play I like to run. It's kind of like a misdirection type thing. It's called the split belly, and I got 4 yards on that play. And here we go. Jimmy Graham, wide open, playing man D, and we hit him on the flag route. That's a touchdown. 3 plays, random hurdling, and we are up 7-0. It is that easy. Extra point is good, but there is a flag, and this is very important. Almost every time on an offsides on the kickoff, it brings you to the 1, and on almost every QB sneak that you try, if you hurdle right when you snap the ball, like you can see I'm putting in RG3 because he has black hops, obviously. But normally this works, but watch what happened. I couldn't even hurdle, he just stuffed me. So that, you might think of it as a stupid mistake, but all the time that works out for me. But I should have gotten that, but hey, only 6-0, and yeah, that was good for that guy. And he's breaking tackles, but user tackle right there with Jimmy Graham on special teams. So here we go. I'm controlling Samuel, and he's back to pass on the first play. And that was a terrible throw by Terrell Pryor. That is his quarterback, and it was randomly beautiful catch there by Des Bryant. Rolling out of the pocket, and we hit him hard, but he still got 6 yards. And Terrell Pryor is my backup in this game. But I play Autogram, and he got that nice little first down. He only needed a yard, so not that hard to get it. And here we go. User skills. You could see I was controlling that safety, and I got that user pick. He tried that flag route. He tried what I tried, except mine worked, and he didn't. He wasn't controlling the safety like I was, and I read that all the way. So that was a great stop, great turnover, and right off the turnover, all of the time in the world. Look at this. And this was, like, nice play, I thought. I mean, he was wide open. Whenever you have no... and he got injured, but he was fine. And thank God, because he had an outstanding game. Chris Johnson right there for 8 yards. And that is it for the first quarter. So, pretty productive first quarter for me. Chris Johnson to the outside. Did he get the first down? Yes, he did. So, first and goal at the 8. And look at this nice bootleg pass right here. And we've got Jimmy Graham. Second touchdown of the first half. And he just lit the defense up this game. It was ridiculous. And I went for the extra point. I didn't want to go for 2. I don't know. I mean, I had the lead. Why not? But Terrell Pryor tearing me apart. I just got juked out. And he brought it for a nice gain of about, I don't know. I think that was 11 yards. Or I don't know. About that. So, yeah, Terrell Pryor. I had to contain him. And you can see that's what I did with Levante David. And that's exactly what worked. I got another user with Asante Samuel, and I was looking to bring it back, but I don't know why I brought it to the side. But 2 user picks in the first half. I'm feeling pretty good about myself and my D. We hit Chris Johnson on that little route, and they ran into each other, so we get the first down. First down and 10. If we can score right here, it's almost in the books. Look at Chris Johnson again, same play, and we get only 4 yards that time. We have no one in the backfield, automatically a pass, and all the time in the world. You gotta wait for your guys to be wide open, and I don't know how that happened. It just hit him in the knees. I mean, it was a good throw, but whatever. And then this is the money play. It's called stick, and basically the tight end has an option to run the out against man, and then the stop, the little curl route against zone, and he ran the out because it was man. So here we go. We audible to this other play, and we've got a wide open curl route. I love audibling to curl routes on the outside, especially in man. That was zone. But, whenever they're playing back, because it doesn't really work against press, but when they're playing back, always audible your outside guy to a curl. We've got a wide open Antonio Brown. It's only the gold edition, but he's wide open, makes the play, and we're already to the 10. This has been a great drive. I'm just going no huddle Otto Graham making those nice bullet passes in there. And here we go, 1st and 10. And clock winding down to 45 seconds. I threw that one away. That's another tip of the day. I mean, it's always never a bad thing to throw it away when you're getting pressured because you're not going to lose any yards. It's better to not lose anything than, like, throw a pick. And that was a great, I don't know how I had that. I mean, I just tried to get the ball away. I kind of saw AJ cutting, and here we go. 1st and goal from the 1, and they called the flag for offsides, but he blitzed everyone on his whole team. He basically did that again, so I just throw that little. I audibled Jimmy Graham, 3rd touchdown of the day on the flat route, and you can see 3 1/2, and I was just hyped. I was like, Jimmy Graham is a monster, and this is a mistake. You will watch it right now. I don't know why I did this, but I kicked it deep. He has Patrick Peterson, too. I don't even know if it's Peterson, but he's gone. You can see he is gone. I tried to get there with Greg the Leg Zerline and Lowry, but he just outran my whole team. And I've got to work on containing the kickoffs because, like, all the time I feel like I'm getting returned on. And that kept this guy in the game because he got the ball at half, too. So it's 20-7. It's not over yet. If he hadn't scored that, it was probably over already. But he scored it, and that sucks for me. And look at this. Clipping, as you can see, I zoomed that in for you. Thank God it was a flag, but that was clearly a clip. And most of the time, you don't really notice the penalties. Personal foul clipping. I was running there. I knew it because I was using the guy who got clipped. You could rewind that, and I just got pooped on right here. Watch this. Terrell Pryor, fast as hell to the outside on the read option. And I finally get him out of bounds at the 24. So 3 rushes for 87 yards. Oh, that's not good at all. I mean, yeah, Jesus Christ. And again, next play, he's just doing the read options over and over. He got it to work again, and it's only a 1 touchdown game. Actually, 2 field goals because I missed that stupid 2-point conversion. But here we go, Patrick Peterson, back to return. Taking it outside, and I didn't really have good kick returns this game. I don't know why, but first play, we got to pound it on the ground, and Chris Johnson's got the outside. Nice juke move inside, and we get it for a good gain of about 15 yards. So 1st and 10, we run that bootleg off of that play, and that didn't really work on this play, but a lot of times I love to run that bootleg stretch after I run the stretch because he thinks I'm running it. He thinks I'm running it again. So here we go. Jimmy Graham's wide open, and he gets, I think he's 1 yard short, 4th and 1. And normally, he got injured again. He just kept on staying in the game, though, because he's awesome, you know. And this was sick, nasty. 4th and 1. I mean, I normally don't go for it, but I went for it right now because it's the playoffs, and I don't know. If this guy got the ball, he's going to score again with Terrell Pryor, I felt like. So Jimmy Graham, right here, watch this. Breaks a tackle, breaks another tackle, slow motion, breaks the 3rd tackle, to the outside, he dives randomly. Jimmy Graham could go all the way. He's running out of stamina, no stamina, and he's down. Finally, at the 3 yard line, 7 receptions, 163 yards, and 3 touchdowns. I eventually realized I've just got to make this a Jimmy Graham gameplay and show how much of a beast he is. And again, on that bootleg stretch, we've got him. Touchdown, Jimmy Graham, 4th of the day. It's retarded. It is retarded. He just couldn't guard Jimmy Graham, and I kept on finding him over and over. And finally, I played decent kick coverage. He didn't score, but he still got to 28. So, 27-14. I felt good about myself until this happened, and I couldn't really play defense in this game. I don't know what happened, but he scored on me last play of the quarter, kind of ruined my happiness of Jimmy Graham's 4th touchdown. And he goes onside kick. I forgot to audible into the coverage, but, you know, people who onside are people who don't really know how to play real football, and that's what you get. I actually ended up recovering it anyway. It just bounced around. But obviously there's a flag. It did not go 10 yards, and that is illegal. Touching on the kicking team. We declined it, though. We're at the 39. And now it's basically easy points. We're already in field goal range because Greg the Leg can kick it from 63. But obviously, I'm looking for the touchdown. Chris Johnson, what a beautiful tackle. He just chopped out my legs. Robert Quinn Fantasy Edition card. He is on the Rams, and he is a good player in this game. 2nd and 11 now. We are kind of just running the clock, playing it safe. And that wasn't really a safe play. I probably should have ran it, but he couldn't stop the pass. And I just kept on running these curl routes. Victor Cruz that time. If they are playing deep man, then you just got to run the curls on him. But this took forever. I kept on audible, let the clock go down to 1, and this guy was stupid. He didn't even call his timeouts, and I spin back inside and get 3 yards. Finally starts to, when he realizes he is being stupid, and I am just pounding the ball, and that is basically it for the game. And just to poop on him one more time, I tried to do this bootleg again, and he actually called it, but autogram to the outside. Can he get there? No, he cannot. So yeah, 4th and 4. Obviously, I'm going to kick it to be up 2 possessions, and Greg the leg got it to go. That's basically it for the gameplay, guys. Here, I'm just going to show a little last defensive possession, but this game was already over after this point, and he just trucked Ron Williams. That was sick. I had to put that in there. I don't know how that happened, but Trent Richardson completely wrecked him. Yeah, airing it out, and we get another pick, and that was, I don't know if that was my third. Yeah, that was my third of the day. So, great defense. Few kneels would win the game for me, and here we go. Next video will be the divisional summary, so I hope you guys enjoyed. It is SG, and I'm out.